I'm not sure if you've seen this happening. When you enter the workforce, especially when you take up a job, your thoughts suddenly become one dimensional. And by that I mean you can only think about things related to your profession or your work. And since that takes most of your time, you certainly close your mind off to all the different experiences you can have in life that don't have anything to do with your profession. A lot of you possibly now feel more disconnected from your friends and family. You remember the days where you had lots of friends and you used to go out to play, or you remember the days where you could spend more time with your family and your other loved ones, and now you fall short of time. That's not by accident, that's by design. The way we are programmed in our younger years is that we're taught when we are young, let's say our 20s, 30s, and 40s, is where we have to put the pedal. We're taught that we have to push it to the maximum in our 20s, 30s, and 40s. And basis the wealth that will be generated through this effort, we can cruise through our 60s, 70s, and 80s. So the normal propaganda is out there. And as a consequence of this, when you find yourself working for these extended hours in the prime of your years, you'll notice one thing, and that thing is a lack of curiosity, and sometimes you may feel dead inside. Again, this is not by accident, this is by design. When you're thinking of nothing but your profession 24/7, you've closed your mind off to other things. You've possibly stopped reading novels. You have possibly given up on a hobby that you used to nurture. And if you traveled a lot before, now you travel far less. Our mind has an innate capacity to be curious about almost anything that's there in the world. And when we redirect all that curiosity to just our profession, our ability to understand different aspects of life will diminish. That's why a lot of people make fun of engineers. Although these are people who are brilliant at what they do and come up with wonderful inventions, they do struggle a little bit when it comes to communicating with other people. Again, this is not by accident, this is by design. Engineers and software developers would have to think a certain way in the line of work that they are, and given the long hours they put in to their job, they don't get time to develop other aspects of their life, the social aspect in this case. This is not a suggestion for what you should and shouldn't do. This is a video waking you up to the reality of what's happening in your life as you hustle and grind in that job that you are. I don't doubt that it is bringing you certain material progress, that you may be getting wealthier year after year due to this job that you do have. But at the same time, it would be a good idea to see the price that you're paying for this.